Live here on the campus of Missouri State University, it's the 2023 Blue and Gold Tournament. We are Jacket Nation Sports as we bring you guys a first round matchup between the 8th seed Lebanon Yellow Jackets and the Mountain Grove Panthers. I'm Alex Boyer, the owner of Jacket Nation Sports. I'll be your play-by-play commentator tonight with Jake Flanders as my color commentator. Should be a fun matchup between two teams that aren't really too familiar with each other.
Yeah, we looked it up and saw one matchup between the two teams. It was actually at this Blue and Gold tournament, and the Yellow Jackets came away victorious in that previous encounter. So
I think it was 2008, so first meeting since 2008.
That's what I was going to say, but didn't want to be wrong. So yeah, two really good teams as far as history with athletics. You know, they both usually have great football teams, so I'm sure we'll see some athletic players on the court. Two guards kind of run the show for the Panthers, Alex. Number 15, Brady Henry. He was a 18-point-per-game scorer last year for the Panthers. He returns for his senior season, first-team all-conference. And Braylon Mayberry is another player that is a senior at 7.7 points per game. And, Alex, the same kind of story for both of these teams. Seniors are going to kind of get it going. They're going to win or lose with their seniors, both of these teams. I don't imagine too deep of a bench for either team here today. So it'll be your main guys going out there and deciding this one, Alex.
We'll take a short commercial break. Be right back after this. Starting lineups from Hammond Student Center when we return.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Happy holidays.
On three. 1, 2, 3. Brothers. Our first game of the morning is a first-round matchup in the blue division featuring the Mountain Grove Panthers and the Lebanon Yellow Jackets. Let's meet the starters for both teams. First, for the Lebanon Yellow Jackets. Starting at forward, wearing number 2, a 6'5" senior, Wyatt Carr. At guard, a 5'11" senior, number 3, Kelby Vandergrift. At guard, a 6-foot senior, number 12, Corey Huff. At guard, a 6-foot senior, number 23, Caleb Ray. And at guard, a 6'1" senior, number 25, Cooper Perry. The Jackets are coached by Ryan Toombs. Now the starters for the Mountain Grove Panthers. Starting at guard, a 6-foot senior, number 5, Braylon Mayberry. At guard, a 5'10" senior, number 10, Peyton Shannon. At guard, a 5'10" senior, number 12, Gatlin Keeling. At forward, a 6'3" senior, number 15, Brandley Henry. And at forward, a 6'4" senior, number 30, Carson Allen. The Panthers are coached by Nick Openshaw.
Back here on Jacket Nation Sports as we get set for the opening tip-off in the Blue Division, the 9:30 game between the 8-seed Yellow Jackets and the Mountain Grove Panthers. Starting lineups for Mountain Grove will be number 5, Brylan Mayberry, number 10, Peyton Shannon, a senior guard, Galen Keeling will wear number 12, Bradley Henry in the number 15 jersey, and number 30, Carson Allen. 5 seniors for the Panthers, along with 5 seniors for the Yellow Jackets. Wyatt Carr, Kelby Vandergrift, Caleb Ray, Corey Huff, and Cooper Berry, the starters this morning for Lebanon as we get set for tip-off here, and the Panthers control the opening tip.
Alex, I think it's going to be really important in this game who starts the quickest. You know, it's a 9:30 game. We're going to see who's awake here in the early going.
Henry controls the basketball, guarded closely by Berry. Moves to the right side, handoff over to Peyton Shannon. Shannon now back to Henry, and it's off his foot, but last touch there by Lebanon.
Good on-ball defense there by Caleb Ray. He usually draws the matchup of the best player on the other team, Alex, and he gets that matchup again today, guarding Bradley Henry.
Henry will fire away from long distance and buries a three-pointer to begin the scoring here at Hammond Student Center.
Nice little inbounds play there by the Panthers. The Panthers don't really shoot that well from the three-point line coming in, Alex. So kind of got to watch that. If they get going from three, Yellow Jackets might have some trouble and have to change up the game plan a little bit.
Berry from the right elbow finds Huff, who will fire up a long-distance three-pointer, and it's through the bottom of the net. Corey Huff with our first Missouri Farm Bureau insurance three-pointer of the morning. And now a kickball violation, but Huff's a guy, Jake, that has really caught fire from beyond the arc, hit 2 threes against Buffalo a week ago, and shooting 25% from three, and that's exactly what this Yellow Jackets team is going to need if they plan to beat some Ozark Conference opponents down the road.
For sure, Alex, it's a big thing to hit that opening three. Kind of gets the driving lane. We got a couple drivers on the team.
Now an easy entry pass, but a layup missed there by Carson Allen. Yellow Jackets controlled the rebound. Looks like Berry kind of got sealed, and Panthers threw a nice entry pass, but botched the layup.
And that's going to be a guy we need to keep off the glass, Alex, number 30. He's an all-state football player for the Panthers on the football field during the fall.
Now on the brush play, it's Ray missing a layup, but Kelby gets the offensive rebound and puts one up from beyond the arc, and it's in and now out of bounds. So a quick turnover for the Panthers the other way. Another Missouri Farm Bureau insurance three-pointer for the Yellow Jackets, and appreciate Scott McCowan for being a supporter of Lebanon High School athletics.
Great job there by the Jackets to get that ball pressure on defense, causing the turnover by the Panthers.
So 2 threes early on for LHS has given them their scoring so far, and now it's Vandergrift who will throw one over to Huff on the right wing. He'll drive, bounce pass to Berry, and almost stolen away by Mountain Grove. Now it's the senior Wyatt Carr who kicks out to Vandergrift. Entry pass down low. A three-pointer for the Yellow Jackets, no good.
Kelby looks like he's shaken up a little bit out there, Alex. I'm not sure what happened. Got his shoulder hit.
And no good on the layup, so Yellow Jackets playing with the man down.
Stolen away.
Nice
job
there.
Hustle.
Nice job there by Kelby. I thought it was double tipped out of bounds, but the refs will call it Mountain Grove ball, and now Noah Boggs will check in off the bench.
Quick trip to the bench for the Yellow Jackets as Kelby still holding on that shoulder, but he won't give up on the play, Alex, no matter if he's hobbled or not. He gets down there and saves a layup.
Now the inbounds pass to Keeling, who will put up a floater short. Rebounded there by Berry, and here come the Yellow Jackets. Now Keeling will be called for his first personal foul after making contact there with Ray.
Coach Timms is kind of telling him to kind of get the ball up the court a little bit quicker. Alex is kind of moving a little slow right now to start the game. You know, Ryan Toombs teams like to push the ball in transition and get up and down the court.
So the first team foul on the Panthers. Inbounds to Huff. Back over to Boggs, who has been a menace from the long range, and now it pulls up from about 10 feet, and it swirls off the rim, no good.
Boggs has been, like you said, a absolute spark plug off the bench, Alex. 2 or 3 times a game you'll see Boggs make a play that you really, really like.
Now a three-pointer and a foul underneath the basket on the Jackets. So Bradley Henry gets one to go from the top of the key, and
Lebanon foul.
A foul on Cooper Berry underneath the basket will give Mountain Grove another possession. So first team foul on Berry and first personal foul on the Jackets this quarter. Jackets are going to have to do a much better job with Bradley Henry for the rest of this game if they want to move on to the next round. Nice job there by Carr. Good defense. He gets the rebound off the miss. And now it's Huff in the left corner, who's double dribbles. Picked up his dribble and then
Got going a little too quick there, Alex. He got himself in the corner, and the defense kind of just ran away from him there, and he tried to pick up the ball and dribble and take it to the basket, and was not remembering that he had already dribbled.
good news for Lebanon fans as Kelby Vandergrift comes back in off the bench. So it looks like that shoulder is fine, and a little bit of a small press there by the Yellow Jackets, but now Ray will get called with the foul with the body on. That's Brylan Mayberry, who he made a little bit too much contact with.
That foul on Lebanon, number 23,
Caleb taking it to the Caleb getting the ball taken on him there. Kind of looked like he was beat from the first step. No choice but to kind of foul there, amp it up a little bit on the pressure.
Now another three-pointer in the corner for the Panthers, as that's Peyton Shannon, the 5'10 senior guard. So three-pointers here early on as you're scoring at Hammond Student Center. And now a push from behind.
Is that going to be his second, Alex, on Keeling there?
It will be the second on Gatlin Keeling, so he'll go to the bench, and the first player off the bench for the Panthers tonight is Dustin Unger.
Checking in for the Panthers, number 3, Destin Unger.
Carr, the trigger man, finds Ray. 4.5 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. 96 Panthers early on. Boggs will fire up a long distance three-pointer that falls just short, but nice job there by Russell coming in off the bench, gets an offensive rebound, gets another chance and swatted away.
Good defense there, as it looked like Russell had another putback opportunity there, and Carson Allen kind of just took the ball away.
Now it's Henry who will launch up another three-pointer, and that one gets a friendly bounce and rolls in.
Another 3 by Bradley Henry.
Wow, good start there. Like I said, Alex, coming in, he hadn't shot the ball real well from outside coming into the game. I know that's an adjustment Coach Toombs will need to make.
Now another missed three by the Jackets, and now Yellow Jackets offense has gone kind of cold here after a quick start from beyond the paint. And now a shooting foul, and Henry will go to the line to shoot two. Already 9 points in the game, I believe, for the senior.
That Lebanon foul on 23, Caleb.
Foul on Caleb. That'll be his second, Alex. That hurts kind of a depleted Yellow Jackets squad on the bench here.
2 shots.
Be interesting to see if we don't see Nolan Ford or Noah Thornhill off the bench here if this foul trouble continues.
Returning for the Jackets, number 12, Corey Huff. In for Mountain Grove, number
That's the
22,
10th point, already in double figures, Alex, and we haven't even played 5 minutes yet for Bradley Henry.
So Henry with 11 now after 2 made free throws. 14-6 our score. Ryan Toombs might want to consider calling timeout if this thing gets out of hand too much longer.
The Jackets need to maybe work the ball inside a little bit, Alex. They got a lot of guys on this team that can drive to the basket.
Boggs will put up his third three-point try of the game and miss, so he's 0 for 3, not something you see often from the junior standout. Now Vandergrift from 8 feet, that's his sweet spot. A little mid-range jumper.
Nice play there by Huff.
Baseline.
By Huff there, Alex, to get that put back, tip that ball out to Kelby for the bucket there.
And now out of bounds. Looked like Russell got away with a little bit of a shove there on that right sideline, but out of bounds, and the Yellow Jackets forced a big turnover. 14-8 as Vandergrift brings it across the timeline. Ray sits down in the first quarter with 2 fouls. Be interesting to see how they use that the rest of the way. Down low to Russell, who catches it too far away from the basket. If you're going to throw it down low, you got to make sure that your post player is squared up and ready to catch it. Now a blocking foul called on Brylan Mayberry as Corey Huff, the baseline king, drives and draws a blocking foul.
Great take there by Corey. The defender tried to use the baseline there to his advantage, but kind of bumped him a little too much on that play.
Coming into the game, Mountain Grove with wins over Cassville, Mansfield, Eldon, and then a big win over Stratford last week. Losses to Sparta, Willow Springs, Hartville, and Greenwood. But they currently ride a 3-game win streak, hoping to keep that hot momentum going here this morning at the first round of the Blue and Gold. Now Vandergrift will dial up a long-range 3 off the backboard, no good, just a little bit too long there. And Henry anybody going to guard him as he takes it coast to coast with his left hand and puts one up there for 2 points.
I'm running out of room on my score sheet, Alex, for Bradley Henry in the first quarter.
Still 2.5 minutes to play as Boggs fires up a three-pointer that toilet bowls out.
You heard Coach Toombs over there after that last shot Boggs shot. He wants him to keep shooting, Alex. That's going to fall. That normally falls for Boggs.
And now Russell called for a foul down low as the junior Sam Peterson comes in and makes an impact right away off the bench. Will go to the line for 2 free throws.
Yeah, he kind of got Dylan out of position a little on that play. Alex stuck his head down and attacked the rim, and just a great move there from the Panther senior.
Peterson's first free throw up and through the bottom of the net. So far, Mountain Grove has played nearly a perfect first quarter.
Yeah, for sure. 17 points already. Still 2 minutes to play. That's not what you like to see if you're Coach Ryan Toombs.
Both free throws good for Peterson. 18-8, our score with just about under 2 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. Need to get Wyatt Carr going on the offensive end if you're 11-2. Boggs at the top of the key, throws one over to Kelby down low to Barry on the left block, fires out to Huff, and now the Yellow Jackets will reset their offense. Kelby drives right, puts one up off the glass, and it just falls short. Those are the layups that Lebanon has missed this year, and it's cost them in close games, is now a traveling violation.
Nice job there by the Jackets. Again, team defense is usually the name of the game for the Yellow Jackets. Hustle plays. Those are big possessions to steal there for the Yellow Jackets.
Yellow Jackets need to get a couple baskets here before the end of the quarter. Boggs pump fakes, drives right, kicks out to Carr, who will try to take it to the basket, throw one up off the rim, no good. Rebounded there by Barry, though. Now it's Kelby who drives, kick over to Boggs, who will launch up a three-pointer, and it finally goes for Noah Boggs. A Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance three-pointer for Noah Boggs.
And a much-needed one at that, Alex.
But off the inbounds play is where Mountain Grove is really feasting, as they're just getting the ball out of the net and pushing down the court and getting some good looks on the other end. But a jump, no, Lebanon was on the loose ball, called a timeout. So our first timeout of the game. We'll take a short commercial break. Be right back after this. It's Mountain Grove 18, Lebanon 11.
At Heritage Bank of the Ozarks, we are committed to our neighbors. Your local dollars are invested in our local communities. With local lenders and local decisions, because at Heritage Bank, we are neighbors serving neighbors.
Back after the timeout here at Hammond Student Center as Ray gets the inbounds, playing with 2 fouls. Jackets trailing by 7 points here late in the first. A little bit of a set play here for the Jackets, running that elevator screen for Carr on the left wing. He puts one up off the glass, no good, but another offensive rebound for Lebanon. As Carr is about to go back court with it, had to throw it, and it's turned over. And now a charge, so nice job there by Wyatt, who committed the turnover, came back and took a charge on the other end. That's what you like to see from your senior captain.
Yeah, good job there. Sometimes you see guys put their head down on play like that, Alex, after missing a shot they feel like they should have made, but Wyatt went and got the possession right back for the Yellow Jackets with some good defense in transition.
Yellow Jackets tend to make their runs in the second and third quarters, outscoring opponents by, I believe, 27 points in each of the second and third quarters, so it should be interesting to see how that comes to fruition here this morning.
Panthers going to hold for the last shot here.
No, Henry will launch up a long three-pointer. Got that one to go from the volleyball line. So Bradley Henry have a first quarter, 21-11 Panthers with 15 first quarter points.
16.
16 first quarter points. It's the end of the first quarter. Mountain Grove leads Lebanon by 10. We'll be right back after this on Jack and Nation Sports.
Hey, let me tell you the secret successful businesses already know. It's all about branding. Get recognized and get results. Results advertising, logos everything you can logo, like apparel, hats, mugs, signs, and banners. Branding your business is what Results Advertising does. Getting your name out there and on anything branding your business. The secret is Results Advertising in Lebanon at resultsadv.com and 417-533-7741.
Losing a loved one is painful, but at Shadle's Colonial Chapel, we make the hard times a little easier to bear. With affordable funeral and cremation services, we offer 2 spacious chapels, a full-service banquet area for families to gather, plus the latest technology for honoring your loved one. Our website has everything you need, from pre-arrangements to flowers, even a place to reminisce. Let us help you remember your loved one. Shadle's Colonial Funeral Chapel, the area's most often selected funeral service.
Start of the second quarter as Lebanon starts off with the possession. Down low to Cooper, finds a cutting Carr, who puts one in off the glass and good. Wyatt Carr gets the scoring to start the second quarter, and we mentioned that Lebanon likes to use the second quarter to their advantage, outscoring opponents by 47 points in both the second and third quarters.
That's a testament to coaching, I think, Alex, just adjustments.
That should be a double tipped off of Mountain Grove, and it is. Nice job there by Huff, who leads the team in deflections and gets another one there on there. It was Mayberry who was the Panther who it went off of.
Corey always keeps that game face on, Alex. Doesn't get too excited, doesn't get too down on himself. He's always just...
Huff was open in the corner, passed up on an open 3. We'll see if Lebanon can still get some points here, though. Carr drives, kicks over to Kelby in the left corner, and he'll put one up and says, "I'll do it myself." The Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance three-pointer for Kelby Vandegrift.
Alex, maybe he doesn't need that part of the shoulder. Whatever was bothering him earlier, he's hitting the threes, and he's carrying the load with 8 points here.
No doubt. And Caleb Ray playing with 2 fouls, don't forget, as Mountain Grove puts up an air ball, and Ray went for the strip there and knocked the ball away. A risky play there by Ray, who could have picked up his 3rd foul early on in the second quarter.
You could see the look on his face, too, Alex, after he did it. It was a look of pure panic.
Whoops.
Pure panic. He was like, please don't call a foul on me.
So Yellow Jackets on a 5-0 run to start the second quarter. Now Kelby will put one up to the corner to Barry. Yellow Jackets going on 5 out here. Here comes Barry in. Boggs will launch up a 3-pointer, and the Yellow Jackets are staying hot from beyond the arc. Another Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance 3-pointer for Boggs, his 2nd of the game. And now it's the Panthers who get that ball right out of the basket and come straight down, but a doinked layup there by Carson Allen.
Looked like Kelby actually got a little bit of a piece of that ball there, Alex. There, I'm not 100% sure. It kind of looked like it was altered a little bit on the play. Jackets on an 8-0 run.
Barry will shoot that from the wing if Mountain Grove keeps giving him that look. But it's Kelby who drives, throws one over to Barry, and it's off the rim. Saved there by Mountain Grove, but underneath their own basket, and Barry spins to his left and puts one in, and this game is tied. 10-0 run in the first 2 minutes is exactly what the doctor ordered if you're a Lebanon fan.
What were you saying about that second quarter, Alex?
I know. That's
something about it.
I think if you're Ryan Toombs, you got to start to respect Henry's game a little bit more and guard him from everywhere and try to make somebody else beat you. And as Mayberry puts one in off the glass from the right block, and Mountain Grove retakes the lead.
That's Mayberry's game there, Alex. He's not necessarily going to shoot the ball from outside. He likes to slash and get to the basket.
And now that ball slipped out of Carr's hands, but probably good that it did, because Barry was on the backside block and got the offensive rebound and put one in off the glass for 2.
I'm going to give him an assist there, Alex.
We were at shoot-around last night, Jake, for the Yellow Jackets, and they worked a lot on the gap defense and making sure that Mountain Grove wasn't going to beat them from inside. As on the fast break layup, it's Kelby Vandegrift who's having quite the game here on the day after Christmas. Lebanon retakes the lead 25-23. Mountain Grove needs a timeout. We'll be right back after this.
It's a beautiful morning, Scotty, and we have an early game today.
That injured list, it's getting longer by the minute.
Not to mention, there's apparently a nasty virus sweeping through the locker room.
Yeah, but these players, they're in good hands.
All of them need to feel their best this season, Scotty.
Yes, they do, Jack, because this team is on track to win it all this year.
Every day, Mercy's team is ready to take care of yours, bringing you the care you need now. Find out all the ways to access Mercy at mercynow.net.
Success isn't owned, it's leased, and rent is due every day.
The harder you work, the harder it is to lose. Success, nothing less.
Win the day.
Shine bright on senior.
Bring the heat. Team is everything. Leave it all on the field.
Let's roll.
Missouri Cooperage proudly supports the Lebanon Yellow Jackets.
Back here at Hammond Student Center as Noah Boggs is called for a push in the back there after the Jackets almost forced a 10-second violation on the Panthers on the press.
Yeah, Alex Boggs just a little, he kind of bumped him a couple times, but that third one, he kind of got away with the first two, but that third one was the one the refs called there.
Bradley Henley drives to the basket, spins left, and takes it coast to coast. Nice move by Henry there to take Carr off the dribble and then spin off of Barry and put one in for an easy 2 points. Back to a tie game here as Boggs throws one to Huff on the left wing, and he swings it over to Kelby, who rips the ball through and drives to the basket. Easy put in for 2. I think teams are really underestimating Kelby Vandergrift's game, as now with playing a good game here early on. Panthers almost threw that ball away, but it's Peyton Shannon who drives, kicks over to Keeling, who has 2 fouls as well, and Gatlin Keeling scores off the press breaker.
Yeah, I think Kelby, when he hits some outside shots, Alex really pressures. He's really good at taking the ball to the basket, and when they have to respect that three-point shot, he's really tough to guard.
Now he facilitates and throws one to Barry, but Barry did slide his back foot there, and it's a travel on Lebanon.
Looked like it was on the catch, but once again, Vandergrift just making things happen out there.
So a good opening morning game here in the Blue Division from Hammond Student Center, 27-27, as Mountain Grove throws it ahead, and that was Sam Peterson who was out of bounds there, and College Court getting the best of these high school guys early on.
Yeah, it's got a lot of lines on it, Alex, where the Missouri State Bears play volleyball. It's kind of thrown the Panthers off three or four times already here in the first half of the game.
Used to, you didn't have a lot of room on that sideline with the press row tables where we're standing or sitting along, and this year they moved our seats back a little bit, and there's a lot more room between the sideline and the press tables.
Seats are more comfortable this year too, Alex.
Boggs launches up a three-pointer that goes off the rim, and it's, I think, over the back there on Dylan Russell. No, Kelby Vandergrift with a push.
Caleb also could have got called for that foul too, Alex. That was flying in there to get that rebound. He was a little bit out of control with it, but luckily it goes against.
He'll take a seat with 3.5 minutes remaining and is staying with this tied game. That's just a little bit too easy, I think, if you're Lebanon trying to guard Mountain Grove. Peyton Shannon there missed that layup, but I mean, it took 2 passes for the ball to get right underneath the basket, and Mountain Grove has missed a couple easy layups, or else they could have this lead to 6 or 8 right now.
Yeah, Alex, that run and jump defense, for the Yellow Jackets, it's a little bit of an iffy spot for Russell there on how far he should come out. But that seemed to me like a touch far there by Russell, and it kind of, Russell being the safety man, gives up a layup there if he doesn't get the ball stopped.
Now an entry pass down low to Shannon, who spins left, kicks over to Mayberry, who drives floater. Blocked there by Huff, but Mayberry keeps it under control and then called for a walk there. Mayberry in disbelief as he took 3 steps to the basket from the left block.
Corey Huff just absolutely flew to block that shot, Alex. I think even his own teammates were surprised he couldn't get over there and block out.
People underestimate how long Corey Huff really is, and just how quick he is. And no, Ryan Toombs was, very complimentary of him after that Buffalo game, saying that he wishes he had 5 guys who could defend like Corey Huff does. Now Boggs open from the left wing. Just a matter of time until he gets going. He's been close today, but a little bit off. And now a bounce pass there from Mayberry to Keeling.
Once again, Alex, a little late. The Yellow Jackets getting back on that play. If we can shore up that pressure transition defense.
Mountain Grove is just getting it and going, as now a no call there as Keeling almost picked up his 3rd personal foul, but looked like Vandergrift might have slid under there late anyways. Now Russell on the pump fake puts one in off the glass after a nice pass from Caleb Ray. But sure enough, look at it the other way as Sam Peterson out of the basket. I mean, these guys run and gun.
And Alex, I was at talk at shoot-around last night. He said they were working on some transition defensive drills there, so Coach Toombs can't be too pleased with that so far.
Now Ray puts up a tough shot from the corner, and Russell misses the left-handed layup. Shannon passes up the 3-pointer, throws it over to Keatling in the corner for 3, and it's an air ball. Now Boggs off the glass, and that's a game or a part of his game where Boggs has really developed working with Jordan Walton. This winter is just that mid-range jumper. A lot of these guys, Kelby too, Caleb Ray, really establishing that mid-range jump shot and being able to finish through contact when you need to.
Good D there by Russell, Alex, on that drive to the basket. He was kind of beat, but he recovered well and used that big frame of his to keep the guy out of the paint.
Carr from the top of the key drive, spins to his right, puts one in off from about 8 feet, no good, and Vandergrift comes, and I believe it was a foul on Kelby.
That'll be 2 on
That's
Kelby.
Tough foul there on Kelby. They called the push in the back, and I don't think it was necessarily a shove in the back. Just the 3rd team foul on the Jackets this quarter, 0 for Mountain Grove this quarter.
Alex, a little bit of foul trouble for Coach Toombs to balance here to end this half. 2 of your starters with 2 fouls each.
Nice job by Kelby on the self-press as he dives on the floor, and Huff hops over a defender and puts one in off the glass for 2. And now Mountain Grove throws one away, but it's tipped. I don't know.
Good effort there by the Yellow Jackets. Didn't look to me like it was tipped, but neither Coach Toombs also agrees with me there, Alex.
Now it's Unger who drives right, puts one off the glass, no good. Rebounded there by Barry. And that's got to be a jump ball. So Barry gets his glasses knocked off, and the ref calls a jump ball.
Wow, Alex, that was a
possession error pointed towards Mountain Grove.
Another interesting call there as Cooper literally got his glasses taken off of his face there, but nonetheless, Barry
can't leave him open as Bradley Henry puts up a 3-pointer to retake the lead, 34-33.
Alex, he kind of just stood there. I don't think he even got screened or anything on that one.
Panthers face guarding Wyatt Carr, making it tough for him to even catch the ball. Now Vandergrift picks up his dribble, throws one over to Huff from the right wing, and it's off the rim and rebounded by Henry the other way. Henry takes it and swatted out of bounds. It should have been, I thought it was off Henry out of bounds, but it's.
I think it looked like it ended up back in Wyatt's hand, Alex, like on his wrist there. It was close. Good defense there.
You got to watch Henry in the corner for Kelby here. Tough defense there by Huff, and a good finish there as 4 seconds now remaining in the half. There's a stolen away, and Peterson will put one that goes off the shot clock, and that's the halftime score. It's 36-33 Mountain Grove at the half.
Yellow Jackets explode for 22 points in that quarter, Alex.
And hold Bradley Henry to just that 3-pointer? Or
5. He had one
5 points, so 21 first half points for the senior from Mountain Grove. We'll be back in 10 minutes for the second half from the Blue and Gold Tournament in Springfield.
Jonesy's Travel Center is located at 2031 West Elm Street in Lebanon. Be sure to be on the lookout for the upcoming Jacket ID promotion that allows student drivers and Lebanon R3 school faculty members to receive a handful of discounts. Jonesy's wishes the Yellow Jackets good luck this year.
Hey, my name is Roger. I'm the middle school pastor over here at FBC Lebanon. Are you looking for an environment for your middle schooler or high schooler that is both engaging and fun? At Team FBC students, we offer an experience for 6th through 12th grade that is sure to be the highlight of their week. With 2 separate environments for both middle school and high school, students are able to receive a Jesus-centered message that is specifically catered to where they are at in life. So again, we are Team FBC. We're located at 311 North Madison in Lebanon. We're the church with the castle. Our services begin every single Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. and include music from our student-led band, fun games and activities, and a gospel message. We can't wait to see you this week at Wednesday night at Team FBC Students.
Pillar Insurance is your locally owned independent insurance agency, providing business, personal, and farm insurance to the Lebanon community. Call Jason Russell or Gary McClure at 417-532-6050 for your insurance needs. Pillar wishes Lebanon High School athletics good luck this season. Led by licensed family nurse practitioner Jaysha Connor, Ginger Wellness offers a comprehensive range of services to support your health goals. Here at Ginger Wellness, you can experience personalized medical weight loss programs, receive expert health coaching, invigorating vitamin infusions, and rejuvenating Botox treatments. Call 417-322-6460 to embark on your path to well-being, or visit us at 25865 North Highway 5 for transformative and holistic approach to health at Ginger Wellness today. Ginger Wellness is a proud sponsor of Jacket Nation Sports and Lebanon High School Athletics. Here at Crow Paint and Glass, we have had hometown values and service since 1946. For the highest quality paint, custom framing, glass and screen replacement, wallpaper, and more, come visit us at 390 West Elm Street in Lebanon or give us a call at 417-532-3551. We are a proud sponsor of Lebanon High School Athletics. Go Jackets!
This is Steve with Night Auction Service. When things change in life, you have a choice: adapt or get passed by. For Night Auction, that change was going to online auctions. Bid from the convenience of your chair. Marketing is no longer to a couple of counties. It's now nationwide. Crowds are up threefold, equaling better results. Whether buying or selling, check out nightauctionservice.com.
Whether you need a routine maintenance check or an emergency repair on a heating or cooling unit, we are available to handle all of your heating, cooling, and ventilation needs. We continually strive to exceed expectations by ensuring that each client receives the very best service. Call today at 417-532-6239 and go Jackets!
If you're looking for a new home, an investment property, or to explore the area, Century 21 will help you find exactly what you're looking for. Since 1971, Century 21 Real Estate has set the standard in the real estate business. So when it comes to your home, never settle. Move with the relentless agents of the Century 21 brand on your side. Century 21 is a proud sponsor of Jacket Nation Sports and Lebanon High School Athletics.
Do you like comic books, toys, video games, and collectibles, Massey's Comics has what you need. The locally owned comic shop has a wide variety of new and vintage collectibles, with new books coming out every Wednesday. Massey's Comics is located at 727 South Jefferson Avenue in the King Cash Savers Shopping Center. For more information, check them out on Facebook and Instagram at Massey's Comics.
With locations in Bennett Spring, Springfield, Republic, Bolivar, and now Nixa, Snowbiz is the perfect sweet treat to beat the summer heat. Snowbiz offers authentic Hawaiian-style shave ice with 50-plus true-to-life, unbeatable flavors. While most stands are seasonal, they now offer a year-round location at their Snowbiz Plus shop inside 14 Mill Market in Nixa, Missouri, as they proudly serve their classic shave ice treats and Ice Cream Factory's delicious ice cream and so much more. Swing on by to check them out soon. Go Jackets!
Some people are just obsessed with their lawns. They'd cut their grass with a pair of scissors if they could. Thanks to Gravely, they don't have to. You see, Gravely makes not only the best built and most comfortable lawnmowers, but they also leave your house looking like a doggone country club. So whether you're a commercial landscaper wanting the best or just a perfectionist homeowner, you can't do better than a Gravely.
Garner & Smith Insurance in Lebanon wants you to know that they're your local source for all your insurance needs and available in person, by phone, or virtually to answer any health insurance questions. Call today to schedule a free, no-obligation benefit review at 417-532-9491. Now's the right time to evaluate your current coverage and strengthen it. Make sure that you have the plan you need with the benefits you really want. Garner & Smith Insurance, across the street from Lebanon High School, supporting the Yellow Jackets and the community since 1976.
Back here for the third quarter of blue and gold basketball as Lebanon trails by 3 at halftime, 36-33 over Mountain Grove, the 8-seeded Yellow Jackets. So it'll be an interesting second half. In the first quarter, it was Mountain Grove who scored 21 points and Lebanon with 11, and then the Yellow Jackets outscored the Panthers 22-15 in the second quarter to take a 36-33 deficit into the locker room. We'll see if they can start this second half better.
Caleb forgot which way we were going for a second there, Alex. We are now heading the opposite direction.
Barry throws over to Carr, who's open on the right wing and launches up a three-pointer off. No good, but rebounded there by Barry. And second chance points that really kept the Yellow Jackets afloat here. Nice job there by Kelby to find a wide open Barry on the left block, and he puts it in for 2 points.
Alex, that's the second time we've tried to run that elevator screen. It's the third time we've tried to run that elevator screen to Wyatt there, Alex, and that shot's going to fall more times than not. The third foul on Kelby there, Alex. Mountain Grove foul.
Peyton Shannon. Yeah, Kelby got elbowed in the face. I was going to wonder how the refs came to that conclusion.
Well, it looked like Coach Tim said somebody get him, so I was like, what? So I thought with his third foul.
Now it's Kelby's third foul on the moving screen there.
Alex, you don't like to see the getting called for foul on offense, especially not having the ball. That's a guy the Yellow Jackets need down the stretch. So Coach Tim's once again getting to toy with the minutes a little bit here.
I wouldn't leave him on the bench for long. Going to be a guy that you need down the stretch here, and Boggs hasn't really found his rhythm today, so Kelby needs to be out there on the court.
Yeah, Alex, Kelby's big thing is he really helps his teammates get open, get some good shots.
Off the fast break, Ray's rebound throws it over to Huff, and he's swatted out of bounds there by Brylan Mayberry.
Good job there by Mayberry. He was beat, and he just used his wingspan there to get around and block that shot by Huff.
First time that the Panthers have kind of missed one of those layups there by Henry, and now it's Barry in the corner who puts one up, and he no good. Rebounded there by Mountain Grove. I think if you're Lebanon trying to look for a little bit of a better shot there off the inbounds play as Carr slaps that ball with authority off the backboard.
Was that LeBron there, Alex?
Now it's thrown away. It's not the first time he's done that this season. He has multiple blocks this year where he pins him off the backboard, and just an outstanding player. Senior year so far, White Carr yet to get really going today, but whenever he's not scoring, he still makes an impact.
Score right here. Let's see what the score is when Kelby comes back into the game.
Well, that will help the cause as Boggs puts up a Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance three-pointer.
Ooh, nice hands there.
Now Henry dribbling around. It looks like he could have put up about 3 layups there, but chooses to kick it out. And now it's Mayberry who will kick over to Keeling in the left corner for 3 off the iron. And Carr is on the attack for Lebanon. Pushes it up to Ray as Ray will pull up from about 12 feet there, and it goes off the side of the rim. I think if you're Caleb, just stick with that three-pointer or get all the way to the basket if you can.
Great take there. Coach Toombs wanted to travel there. Looks like he might have got bumped before taking that last step. Alex, I think if you're Caleb down there, you might want to just attack that basket. He was kind of in between there, and the coach was already calling for help. He wanted the defender to
especially on the left side there. Caleb finishes so well from the left side. Probably a possession that he wants back. Mayberry goes to the line for 2, puts one. His first one in off the glass, or first one off the free throw line is good.
Alex, I know you've talked about this in past broadcasts. That double bonus new rule hasn't really come into effect yet in this game yet.
No, it's made games go by quicker, which is exactly what they intended the rule to do. And now a push there on the free throw by
Keeling. That's his third.
They count the free throw?
That's also the second team foul of the quarter.
Looks like it was after the release there, Alex. Not sure what exactly the rule book says on that one. That's a very fine line.
Goes into the arms of Corey Huff.
Alex, Lebanon might want to get more of those paint touches. Those are really key for this offense, the way it's ran.
Boggs three-pointer gets his own rebound off the miss. Throws a hard pass to Huff, and Huff kind of had to double take there. Carr catches in the corner. It's Huff, swings it over to Boggs, who will launch up another three-pointer, and that one comes up short. And now Ray pulls up again from about 10 feet, and it's no good. It's not a shot you want if you're Caleb Ray. Just get to the basket and put one in for 2.
Yeah, definitely. A couple times he's kind of hesitated there, Alex. Cooper's second foul there. So maybe something to monitor a little bit. He's getting a little break. A little frustration foul there from Cooper.
You might have jinxed it. That's the third team foul in 3 minutes on the Yellow Jackets, so might see a little bit of a slower paced game here in the second half. 2 team fouls on the Panthers, 3 for the Yellow Jackets. Henry got away with a walk there, drives to the right block, and there he's called for the walk the second time.
Good eye there, Alex. The ref decided he wasn't going to let the second one go by. He got about four steps there and didn't have to dribble.
Now Ray drives all the way to the basket, puts up a floater off the rim, no good, and needs to get back on D. Mayberry drives left, tries to put up a pump fake and throws one up, no good. Mayberry was looking for a little bit of a foul there, but nice job there by Carr to go straight up, and now Carr on the other end puts up a short 3, and Caleb Ray intercepts that pass, and it's the Yellow Jackets on the attack the other way, and it looked like that went off a Panthers hip, but a turnover, and this game is kind of getting sloppy these last few possessions for both of these teams.
5 points for the Yellow Jackets and just 2 free throws for the Panthers so far in this quarter, Alex. It's offense is kind of taking a little bit of a back seat here.
Just under 4.5 minutes remaining as Henry with the ball swings it across to Allen. He bounces it over to Mayberry, back over to Henry at the volleyball line. Peyton Shannon knocks down a three-pointer to retake the lead by 3.
Good shot there by Peyton Shannon. That looked really confident, Alex. He knew he was going to take that, and he felt like he was going to knock it down as well.
Now Ray at the top of the key will put up a 3. Looks like he got pushed there by Unger, but no call. Now Russell with his left hand off the glass puts it in for 2.
What a move, Alex. Little old-fashioned basketball move there. Drop step, hook shot there by Dylan Russell. Great move.
Had a lot of spin on it.
Smart, Caleb. Be smart.
3.5 minutes remaining. Lebanon trailing by 1 here as Henry drives left-handed, puts it in. Too easy if you're Lebanon guarding Henry. You're gonna have to figure out a different game plan to stop number 15. Now Huff passes up on a wide open 3, throws it over to Carr. To Boggs now on the left wing. Now it'll be Huff who will launch up a 3-pointer and a Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance 3-pointer for Corey Huff, his second of the game, and second game in a row with at least 2 3-pointers for Huff. And now a good pass there by Unger, who just handed it off to Carson Allen, who put one off the glass to retake the lead, 45-43. That's the thing that Lebanon hasn't been able to do. They've been able to tie the game, and then once they have to get that coveted stop, they haven't been able to do so, as it's stolen away there by Mountain Grove. And on the attack the other way, it's Brylan Mayberry who finishes with a tough right-handed finish.
It looked like he might have got bumped there too, Alex, but good finish there by Mayberry nonetheless.
Now Carr spins to his right, puts one up off there, and too much spin will go off the rim, and Jackets forcing some tough shots. I think it's about time we see Kelby back in the game.
Yeah, Kelby kind of really slows the game down and gives his teammates good positions to make shots, Alex.
You're starting to see the frustration from Ray and Carr wanting to make plays, and right now it's kind of coming back to bite them, as Unger has been a key spark off the bench for Mountain Grove, comes and back tips that one out of bounds, and Lebanon will maintain possession underneath their own basket.
Good minutes there from Dylan Russell, Alex, as Cooper comes back into the game.
Still a little sign of Kelby, though. So, got to wonder how long he can stay on the bench if you're Lebanon and try to survive this offensive drought.
Yeah, and the game plan hasn't really changed either, Alex. You know, without such a vocal part of the offense, you would think maybe Lebanon keeps slow it down a little bit, but Yellow Jackets just know one speed.
Big 3-pointer there for Noah Boggs. And Henry comes on the attack, and right now the misses have been helping Lebanon out more so than their makes, because Mountain Grove has gotten the ball out of the basket and had great looks on the other end off the made shots from the Yellow Jackets.
Alex, the way this season's gone so far, maybe Noah Boggs needs a Missouri Farm Bureau three-pointer T-shirt, as he's the one that tends to give them some serious advertisements here in this game so far for the Yellow Jackets.
See what Scotty Mack can do for the kid. Top of the key now, it's Barry on the right wing, throws it over to Carr, and Yellow Jackets will set up a little bit of an offense here. Nice job by Huff. Tough pass there by Boggs, deflected by Henry, and now Boggs pulls up from the free throw line and can't get the bounce to go.
Alex, I was just getting ready to say that. You like to see Boggs, the way they're hard closing out on him, take it around, pull up, hit that pull-up jumper like he did earlier.
Now Henry spins left, puts one up, no good, and it's Ray who's got a chance on the fast break, but he throws it up to Huff, who will miss a near-handle layup, but there's Barry on the offensive rebound, and one put back for Cooper Barry.
Alex, that's an underrated part of Cooper's game as well. He is always around the basketball, no matter offensively, defensively. He might not get the rebound, but he's around the ball at all times.
Barry to the line to try to finish off the and one opportunity.
59% free throw shooter for the year, Alex. It's Cooper Barry. Also leads the team in field goal percentage as well.
Can't finish that and one opportunity, and it's a blood timeout there on Brylan Mayberry. A 30-second timeout called by the Panthers. Lebanon up 48-47 with 48 seconds remaining in the third quarter. We'll take a quick timeout, go to commercial break, and be right back after this.
At Heritage Bank of the Ozarks, we are committed to our neighbors. Your local dollars are invested in our local communities. With local lenders and local decisions, because at Heritage Bank, we are neighbors serving neighbors.
Back here as 45 seconds remain in the third quarter. Mountain Grove passes it to Unger, who will try to get it across the timeline.
Alex, let's see if the Panthers can double up here, as they will get the ball to start the fourth quarter as well.
It's Mayberry guarded closely by Huff. Goes right, puts one off the glass and scores it in.
6 points in the quarter for Mayberry, Alex, after only 2 points in the first half.
Lebanon's kind of shifted their attention more towards Henry, and that's allowed Mayberry to get a lot of easier looks and able to play more of his style of game. Now it's Carr from the right wing off the glass, or off the rim, no good, but it's rebounded by Barry, throws it over to Boggs. His three will be short, and that will be the end of the third quarter. So Mountain Grove will have a chance to double up as Lebanon can't convert on a few open looks. It's 49-48, Mountain Grove over Lebanon. We'll have the final 8 minutes from Hammond Student Center when we return.
Hey, let me tell you the secret successful businesses already know. It's all about branding. Get recognized and get results. Results advertising, logos everything you can logo, like apparel, hats, mugs, signs, and banners. Branding your business is what Results Advertising does. Getting your name out there and on anything branding your business. The secret is Results Advertising in Lebanon at resultsadv.com and 417-533-7741.
It's a beautiful morning, Scotty, and we have an early game today.
That injured list, it's getting longer by the minute.
Not to mention, there's apparently a nasty virus sweeping through the locker room.
Yeah, but these players, they're in good hands.
All of them need to feel their best this season, Scotty.
Yes, they do, Jack, because this team is on track to win it all this year.
Every day, Mercy's team is ready to take care of yours, bringing you the care you need now. Find out all the ways to access Mercy at mercynow.net.
Back for the final 8 minutes as Mountain Grove up by 1. We'll get the ball to start this fourth quarter. Team fouls reset. Lebanon with 4 timeouts left. The rest of the way, Mountain Grove with 3 as Vandergrift comes in with 3 fouls. And nice job there by the officials to let them play. Huff called for a foul, but it'll be on the side. Not sure how you come to that conclusion. It's either got to be a no call or a 3-point shot, I believe.
I think, Alex, I'm trying to grasp at straws here, but didn't give him a spot to land. I believe might have been the thing there as he closed out hard.
Be a shooting foul then. I don't understand how you come to that conclusion of foul on the side. But just Huff's first personal foul and immediately picks up his second foul. So 2 fouls in 30 seconds for Huff, and more importantly,
Alex, if you can,
two team fouls for Lebanon right away.
Yeah, and Corey, he played the first 3 quarters, hard defense, and didn't play. You can take a few more chances and get to that fourth quarter not having any fouls. But we don't want to put this Panthers team on the line either. Defense changed up here by Coach Toombs.
Yeah, looks like they're going with a little bit of a zone here. Nick Openshaw calls for a play looking to get Henry a little bit of an ISO as Henry drives on Huff and pump fakes and puts up an elbow jump shot for 2 points.
A shot there by Henry. The Jackets kind of kept him in check in that third quarter.
It's been the first round of the blue and gold that has haunted Lebanon for so many years. Finally picked up their first round win in 12 years last year with a win over Willard, as that ball will go to Mountain Grove after it was last touched by Ray, the ref's call.
Wow, there it looked like Mayberry had possession of that ball and just lost it there.
Lebanon gets away with a trip there, so even there as Carr throws one up off the rim, and tough morning for Wyatt Carr.
That was a tough one to go here, but sometimes, Alex, you get those shooters going with a couple free throws from the line. Here, we'll see if Wyatt can get himself going. He's going to be a big part of this game finish here.
First one in through the bottom of the net for Wyatt Carr, so just his 3rd point of the game.
Yeah, whenever, Alex, I was always coaching. If a jump shooter is not getting it going, a scorer like Carr, you don't want to foul him and let him see those 2 balls going into the bottom of the net.
Cuts the deficit back to 1. Now it's Huff on the steal as he drives to the right and puts one in off the glass, and Lebanon retakes the lead. Huff has been quite the player defensively today for the Jackets, coming up with multiple steals, and now will continue that press as it's Henry guarded closely by Vandergrift, who's playing with 3 fouls. Caleb Ray with just 2, I believe, didn't pick up a foul there in that 3rd quarter, so has some room to give for the best defender on the team.
Corey might be battling him there today, Alex, for the best defender on the team.
No doubt, as Carr says, don't forget about me, deflects that one out of bounds. So Lebanon's full of guys who can guard on ball. It's just the size has been such a disadvantage for the Yellow Jackets all year, but doing a great job today of giving themselves second chance opportunities as Allen comes up with the offensive rebound and puts that one in. Nobody boxed him out, and Carson Allen puts in 2 points.
6'4", 224, Alex, on All-State on both sides of the ball for the Mountain Grove Panthers this season.
Mountain Grove retakes the lead. That's what Lebanon, we've said it all game. Lebanon retakes that lead and then hasn't been able to capitalize since. But now they, on the brush backdoor play, Wyatt Carr puts one in, and there's the second field goal of the game for Wyatt. I think if you're Toombs, you need to call off the press. Keeling too many easy points for the Panthers off made baskets.
Alex, I like that little matchup zone. Maybe get back and stay in that one for a little bit. Seemed like the Panthers were took him a little bit to adjust to it, but.
Ray drives, pulls up from 8 feet, too strong. But Barry, there he is on the offensive glass, comes down with the board and is fouled.
Yeah, Allen was just a little bit out of position there, and when he makes contact with you, you're gonna go flying a little bit, Alex. Great frame from Carson Allen.
Now Boggs comes in and checks in for Kelby.
You're gonna see maybe Kelby get a little bit of a break, and he's probably gonna finish with that starting 5.
Now another missed 3 by Ray, and he's fouled by Henry. But nice job there by Ray to keep the possession alive after the missed shot came and forced a foul on Mountain Grove, and that's their third team foul with 4:55 remaining in the quarter.
Alex, that's a good job by Caleb. You know, you want to get back and find the ball in transition defense, and he finds the ball, and he's like, wait, I can keep the ball on this end of the court.
Almost a 5-second call there. Carr drives left, and that's going to be too easy for Wyatt Carr as he's swatted away by Allen, but gets his own rebound. And
I was going to say, Alex, you might have spoken too soon.
Kind of went away from the face guarding there, and if you're going to not face guard Wyatt, he's going to be able to drive on you every possession.
He's so active, though, Alex. It's tough to face guard Wyatt Carr for a full 32 minutes of a game.
Mayberry gets a screen from Allen. Goes to his right, trying to find Allen, and does so. Got away with a little bit of a walk.
Yeah, that was a few steps there, but nonetheless kept his head up very nicely and found the big man open there.
Huff drives left, and it's poked away from behind by Henry.
Good defense there by Bradley Henry. Said his name a lot on offense, also using that athletic frame.
Would have been the fourth team foul if he would have got called for a reach from behind. Now it's Trace DeVries, the senior, who comes in off the bench and knocks down a big three-pointer.
One shot, one make for DeVries, Alex. Big shot there.
Jackets need a basket here, down 4 with just under 4 minutes left. It's Ray who will give over to Barry, and it's thrown into the corner to Carr. Off the pick and roll, Carr fading away, no good off the rim, and nice job by Mayberry to corral the rebound. So Panthers 3 minutes away from pulling a first-round upset in the blue and gold.
Alex, just like last year's game against Willard, it's going to come right down to the wire in the first round.
Mayberry not very good with his left hand and has to keep going to the right side when he needs to. When he needs to drive, Huff trying to force him to the left side.
Is this going to be one of those games, Alex, where we wish we had a shot clock? Looks to be trending that way. Jackets are a tough team to try to hold it on, though.
There's Huff, though, on the steal, and it's Barry who will drive one into Henry, and Henry takes the charge as Barry finished the basket, and Henry flops down and gets the charge call.
Alex, I'm not sure in the high school game, but in the college game, they've been trying to call those a little bit less on charges, but either way, wipes away what would have been a huge and one there from Cooper Barry.
Full timeout for the Jackets. We'll be right back after this on Jacket Nation Sports.
Losing a loved one is painful, but at Shadle's Colonial Chapel, we make the hard times a little easier to bear. With affordable funeral and cremation services, we offer 2 spacious chapels, a full-service banquet area for families to gather, plus the latest technology for honoring your loved one. Our website has everything you need, from pre-arrangements to flowers, even a place to reminisce. Let us help you remember your loved one. Shadle's Colonial Funeral Chapel, the area's most often selected funeral service.
Jonesy's Travel Center is located at 2031 West Elm Street in Lebanon. Be sure to be on the lookout for the upcoming Jacket ID promotion that allows student drivers and Lebanon R3 school faculty members to receive a handful of discounts. Jonesy's wishes the Yellow Jackets good luck this year.
Henry. As Henry gets all the way to the cup.
27 points for Henry.
Now Kelby drives the baseline, kicks over to Ray, who will come up with a big and one finish there. Caleb Ray's first points of the contest.
Basket's good for Caleb Ray.
We'll have a chance to finish off a three-point play, and that's exactly what Vandergriff will spark for you.
Yeah, it's a great job by Kelby. He could have attacked the basket himself, but saw Ray had great position on the opposite block, which is a strong block, the left side, knocks it down.
Ray finishes off the three-point try, and it's back to a three-point game with 2:15 remaining. And now Openshaw has to call a timeout for Mountain Grove with 2:05 remaining. It's another commercial break. Lebanon 59, Mountain Grove 62.
Pillar Insurance is your locally owned independent insurance agency, providing business, personal, and farm insurance to the Lebanon community. Call Jason Russell or Gary McClure at 417-532-6050 for your insurance needs. Pillar wishes Lebanon High School athletics good luck this season.
.205 remaining. Lebanon will still have to give 2 fouls for Mountain Grove to end up on the line as Carr takes a foul in the backcourt there.
Only his second foul, Alex. 2:03 left, Alex. If we can somehow get a jump ball, that'll be Yellow Jackets on the possession arrow. So that would be really big. And Corey's really good at getting some of those.
Inbounds it to Keeling. Now they find Henry, who finds Keeling, who will throw up a runner off the glass. Not sure why they took that shot there, but rebounded by the Yellow Jackets. Now Vandergrift in the right corner. Lebanon needs to not spend too much time on the offensive end. Boggs on the bench. I might consider calling a timeout here as Carr puts one that can't go. And Henry tries to throw a deep pass, and it's last touched by Mountain Grove. So Henry tried the baseball pass, and Carr tipped it, and it was last touched by Mayberry.
The ref saw that all the way, Alex. He saw it as you did. Great call there on the Boggs substitution. Maybe some.
94 seconds remaining. Lebanon's going to need some shot making here.
They are pressing, Alex? It's an interesting decision. Lebanon calls all 5.
Started to, and then took it back as they try a deep pass to Caleb Ray, and it's off the team. So a minute 27 left remaining in the game. Lebanon going to need another stop on defense. Not sure why they tried a deep pass from beyond half court.
It looked like Caleb was open there, Alex, but he kind of just stopped. As if he would have went straight in, he could have caught that thing and laid it in.
I don't think we're going to see another shot taken by the Panthers, so Lebanon will probably have to be forced to foul here.
Really close to a 10-second call there, Alex, as Toombs wanted the 10 seconds, and the ref said it was at 9.
Lebanon foul on number 11.
This is where you missed the 1-and-1, though.
His first team foul, number 5.
Keeling will go to the line for 2 shots.
2 shots.
So Mountain Grove in the bonus the rest of the way. Keeling's first free throw up and good.
Back in for the Panthers, number 22, Sam Peterson.
Misses the second one. Here come the Jackets across the timeline. It's Carr who throws it up court to Boggs and back over to Carr. Vandergrift now to Carr on the left wing. Lebanon's going to need to get going quick. Vandergrift drives right, puts up a shot and one for Kelby Vandergrift. That's what you've been missing when he's been on the bench.
What a move by Kelby. And Alex, we could see from our angle over here, I saw Kelby's eyes up the entire time. And he decided no one's going to take me, so I'm going to take it all the way in, draw the foul. Much needed basket.
Vandergrift for a chance to convert the and one through the bottom of the net. 49 seconds left. Toombs wants a timeout. Lebanon trailing 63-62.
Led by licensed family nurse practitioner Jaysha Connor, Ginger Wellness offers a comprehensive range of services to support your health goals. Here at Ginger Wellness, you can experience personalized medical weight loss programs, receive expert health coaching, invigorating vitamin infusions, and rejuvenating Botox treatments. Call 417-322-6460 to embark on your path to well-being. Or visit us at 25865 North Highway 5 for transformative and holistic approach to health at Ginger Wellness today. Ginger Wellness is a proud sponsor of Jacket Nation Sports and Lebanon High School Athletics.
.49 seconds left. Mountain Grove to inbounds. Possession arrow will be going to Lebanon on a jump ball. They inbound it back over to Mayberry off the inbounds. Mayberry tipped out of bounds there by Vandegrift. Thought he almost was going to be able to save that one.
Good hustle there by Kelby. Mayberry surprisingly tried to take the numbers advantage there and actually threw it away from the basket. But
40 seconds left. Lebanon's got some time to play some good defense here before they have to foul. And now Mayberry got away with another walk. That's about the 5th time that Mayberry has walked along the sideline with no call. A missed call there. As 37 seconds left, we'll go to another commercial break. Lebanon trailing 62-63.
Here at Crow Paint and Glass, we have had hometown values and service since 1946. For the highest quality paint, custom framing, glass and screen replacement, wallpaper, and more, come visit us at 390 West Elm Street in Lebanon or give us a call at 417-532-3551. We are a proud sponsor of Lebanon High School Athletics. Go Jackets!
.37 seconds left. Mountain Grove to they throw it into the backcourt to DeVries. Back over to Mayberry now. And Mayberry beats the press himself. Gotta wonder how much longer Lebanon's gonna play this without fouling as it's thrown away by Henry. Now Lebanon has a chance to take the lead here as Kelby drives the right side, kicks over to Ray on the left wing. Caleb driving left block, puts up a floater, no good. Rebounded there by Henry, and Lebanon's going to have to foul. Caleb Ray has had a tough morning here in Hammond Student Center. Put up a floater that landed short, had a wide open look, and he missed it.
That Yellow Jacket foul on 25, Cooper Berry, his 4th.
Wonder if Toombs thought about calling a timeout there, but lets Lebanon play.
yeah, I thought, Alex, it looked like Kelby might attack the basket there and keep going and try to get himself to the free throw line. Didn't quite work out for the Yellow Jackets' favor, but it was a great skip pass and had the defense off balance, and Caleb just couldn't get the shot to go.
Back here on Jacket Nation Sports is Mountain Grove on the verge of pulling a first-round upset over the 8-seeded Lebanon Yellow Jackets, up 63-62 as Bradley Henry will go to the line to shoot a pair.
Alex, the Panthers have the lane cleared here, and also looks like they're going to bring a couple subs in.
Lebanon will likely try to get the ball to Boggs here off a off an inbounds play no matter what happens on this free throw. 64-62 now. Henry to shoot one more. Henry's second free throw is up and through the bottom of the net, and now Openshaw will call his last timeout for Mountain Grove. So a 3-point game. Lebanon's going to need a 3 to force overtime. A 30-second timeout. We'll be right back after this.
Hey, my name is Roger. I'm the middle school pastor over here at FBC Lebanon. Are you looking for an environment for your middle schooler or high schooler that is both engaging and fun? At Team FBC students, we offer an experience for 6th through 12th grade that is sure to be the highlight of their week. With 2 separate environments for both middle school and high school, students are able to receive a Jesus-centered message that is specifically catered to where they are at in life. So again, we are Team FBC. We're located at 311 North Madison in Lebanon. We're the church with the castle. Our services begin every single Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. and include music from our student-led band, fun games and activities, and a gospel message. We can't wait to see you this week at Wednesday night at Team FBC Students.
Three seconds left. Lebanon going to need a 3 to tie. It will be Cooper Berry, the inbounder for the Yellow Jackets. Ray gets the ball, and a full second runs off the top as Ryan Toombs calls a timeout with 2.4 seconds left and only advances the ball about 5 feet. Not sure what the thinking was behind that last timeout. Now you take away your final timeout and 55 seconds or 55 or a full timeout. So we'll take another commercial break. Be right back after this. It's 65-62 with about 2.5 seconds remaining. Lebanon on the verge of being upset in the first round of the Blue and Gold yet again. We'll be back after this on Jacket Nation Sports.
This is Steve with Night Auction Service. When things change in life, you have a choice: adapt or get passed by. For Night Auction, that change was going to online auctions. Bid from the convenience of your chair. Marketing is no longer to a couple of counties. It's now nationwide. Crowds are up threefold, equaling better results. Whether buying or selling, check out nightauctionservice.com.
.4 seconds left. Vandergrift to inbound. Throws it into Caleb Ray, who will heave up a three-pointer that goes off the other side of the backboard. No good. So Lebanon upset in the first round of the Blue and Gold. It's Mountain Grove 65, Lebanon 62. Lebanon will go to the backside and play at 5 o'clock tomorrow. The loser of Reed Springs and Nixa awaits Lebanon. Appreciate everybody tuning in. We'll have Ryan Toombs on the postgame show in just a few minutes.
Mountain Grove will play at 5 p.m. again tomorrow at Great Southern Bank Arena. Our next first-round game will be between the Reed Springs Wolves and the Nixa Eagles. That game's set to tip in about 15 minutes.